Have you ever seen someone so confident that you just can't look away? That was Suzanne Pleshette. She wasn't just an actress. She was a presence, a personality, someone who could captivate a room without saying a word. And there's one story that perfectly shows just how bold she could be. Suzanne became a household name through movies and television, but what really made her stand out was how she carried herself. She wasn't afraid to be herself, no matter what anyone thought. And one daring moment in her life proved that perfectly. Imagine a quiet evening, a camera rolling, and Suzanne showing the world something most people would keep private. Not for attention, not for drama, but simply because she believed in being real. That moment came during a famous photo shoot, and it shocked the world. Suzanne didn't do it to be scandalous. She did it to show, this is me. Take it or leave it. Her confidence wasn't about what she wore, but how she carried herself. She looked straight at the camera, fearless, unpretentious, and fully herself. People reacted in all sorts of ways. Some were shocked, others amazed. But Suzanne didn't care. She wasn't performing for anyone else. She was expressing her own truth. And that's the lesson here. Confidence doesn't need approval, and boldness doesn't mean recklessness. Her fearlessness came from within. Born in New York, Suzanne faced challenges like anyone else, but she found her passion early. Acting became her guide, and over time, she realized that true confidence comes from knowing your worth. That photo shoot is remembered not just because it was daring, but because it reflected her truth. Friends and co-stars said Suzanne had a way of making everyone feel important. She could command attention and, at the same time, make someone feel seen. That balance of strength and kindness made her unforgettable. Even decades later, people remember her not just for the roles she played, but for her spirit, her courage, and her boldness. That photo shoot wasn't about showing her body. It was about showing her personality, her confidence, and her courage to stand fully as herself. Suzanne Pleshette reminds us of something powerful. You don't have to hide parts of yourself to fit in. Stand proud. Be honest. Show the world who you are, without fear, without hesitation. She did it with charm, wit, and courage, and that is what makes her story so unforgettable. Next time you feel unsure about being yourself, think of Suzanne. She didn't wait for permission. She didn't ask for approval. She simply lived as herself, and that is the kind of legacy that stays with you forever.